My name's David Sloan, and together with my wife Heather May, we are Ghost Key West. And we're one of the few family-owned and locally owned ghost tours on the island. We started the first ghost tours, one of the first in the country, in 1996. Shortly after that, we evolved into ghost hunts, where we provided equipment to our guests. And they loved it, but still, the one thing everybody wanted that they weren't getting was to go inside the haunted houses. Of course, that's what everybody wants. So what we did is we started teaming up with local nonprofit organizations that operated historic haunted houses. And by doing this, we are able to get the guests inside of some of the most haunted places in Key West. And at the same time, those tickets directly benefit the local nonprofits. The tour everyone raves about is our Fort East Martello Ghost Tour and Robert the Doll experience. You get a 30-minute ghost tour through the historic Civil War fort, a 30-minute seated lockdown with Robert the Doll, and then if you book the VIP ticket, you get an entire hour exploring the haunted fort on your own in the dark. And we provide you with all the cool ghost hunting equipment, spirit boxes, EMF meters, and so much more. A few of the things that make us stand out from other tours. First off, we go inside. And this is great because if it's raining, hey, that's not going to affect us. And it also gives people a better chance of encountering something paranormal than they'd get standing on the sidewalk. Number two, we've got Robert the Doll. Robert is known as the world's most haunted doll. Yes, more haunted than Annabelle. And no matter which ghost tour you go on in town, they're going to tell you about Robert. But we're the only tour that's actually going to take you to see him and where you're going to meet him face to face. Three, we care about history. We literally wrote the books about Key West, and we spent a lot of time doing additional research to make sure that the stories that we tell are historically accurate. Four, we are the highest rated ghost tour on the island. Check out our reviews on TripAdvisor. You'll see we have the Award of Excellence. Check out our reviews on Google. You'll see we have a 4.9 rating with hundreds of reviews, hundreds of 5-star reviews. Check those out and you'll see why the guests love us so much. Five, for the last 4 years in a row, USA Today has named the Fort East Martello one of the 10 most haunted destinations in America. And Thrillist, well, they call the fort the creepiest place in Florida. No matter how great people tell you a ghost tour is, any ghost tour is only as good as the guide who is giving it. And that's why we invest very heavily in unique individuals who are passionate about what they do. So no matter if you get Dan, Matt, Dax, or myself, you're guaranteed that you're going to get someone who loves what they do and has a long track record of delivering a memorable experience. And that's something that a lot of these larger companies with more turnover just aren't able to do. You can find more info about our haunted fort and Robert the Doll at ghostkeywest.com. But we're just the icing on the cake. There's so much to explore in Haunted Key West. And that's why we set up a free haunted directory at hauntedkeywest.com. If you go there, it's going to give you listings of haunted hotels, haunted bars, haunted restaurants, hidden cemeteries. There's so much stuff to do. We even have listings for other locally owned and operated ghost tours, so you can read all about them and decide which tour is best for you. We hope you'll come see us. We're looking forward to seeing you in Key West, Bone Island, as the locals call it. So until then, happy hauntings.